The other day I was speaking with an agent and they said, I don't understand what's going on. I put the home in the MLS, I put the sign in the yard, and I've even been praying that it sells and nothing's happening. Why is it not working? And I had to remind them that times have changed. Even the 3 Ps have changed. Are you familiar with the 3 Ps when it comes to getting your home ready to sell? Well, let me tell you about them. Back in the day, it was put a sign in the yard, put the home in the MLS or multiple listing service, and pray that it would sell. And over time it did. Actually, in the last few years, agents haven't even had to do that. The agent would barely put the sign in the yard, barely put a lockbox on the door, and then basically tell you to leave the house for 24 to 48 hours because they already had a bunch of showings set up. They had buyers that wanted to come through and see your home. And so they tell you to go away so they could start collecting the offers. And they were correct. They did. Within a day or even hours of going in the MLS, you would start getting offers. And in some cases, so many offers that both the agent and the seller felt overwhelmed trying to decide which was the best offer to accept. That was just a mere 12 months ago. Well, both of those techniques are no longer working in today's current market. The market has changed. And in a lot of cases right now, things have slowed down a bit. If you're thinking about selling, the 3 Ps are still out there, but they stand for something a little bit different. One would be prepare your home for sale. You can no longer afford to just say, here's my house, take it as is. I'm not going to do anything, thinking that a line would form. Bidding wars would start like they did a year ago. Now, although we don't have a glut of homes on the market currently, we do have a lot more homes on the market than we've had in the last, few years. And buyers are taking advantage of that by taking their time and doing a lot of comparison shopping. So now you actually need to take a little time to prepare your home for sale. Kind of like dating. It's kind of like dating. You only have one chance to make a great first impression. So this is your opportunity to show off all the features your home has, all the things you've enjoyed about it. In fact, in some cases, the things that made you choose this home when you bought it over others that you were looking at. You have to take a look at your home just like a buyer would, and you have to take in everything from the exterior, which is what's called the curb appeal, right? Which means you must have a very nice groomed front yard. Your fencing needs to look good and be in good shape. The house doesn't have peeling paint. The windows might be cleaned. And if it's winter, the walkways are shoveled and cleared of snow. Basically, everything sparkles and shines, inviting the buyer to come on in and check out the rest of the house. Once they're inside the home, you have an opportunity to demonstrate just how well you've taken care of your house. And this means that if something's broken, you're going to have to either repair it or replace it so that it's functioning properly. And you're going to need to clean. If it's been a while since you've done that deep clean, now might be the time to do it so that the home smells fresh and looks great. And if you have a lot of stuff, some call it clutter, you might call it a collection, this is a great time before you go on the market for you to pack all of that up. And that's called depersonalization of the home. Because what you really want is the buyer to come into your house and see themselves and their stuff in your space. And a lot of times they just can't do that if all they see is your stuff still there. In fact, research shows that they then feel like they're invading your space, which makes them extremely uncomfortable when they're touring your home. The second P is going to stand for pricing your home correctly. You can no longer look back 2 years or even a year ago because the market was so very different then. And now simply putting it into the MLS or the multiple listing service isn't going to be enough. You need to get with a trusted real estate professional and look at what's going on in your neighborhood for your market right now, for the time frame you want to sell in. You want to look at things like how many homes like yours are currently on the market that the buyer might look at as well as looking at yours. In other words, what's your competition look like? And how do they compare to yours in terms of location and condition? And how long is it taking for them to go under contract or receive an offer? Which homes are similar to yours that have actually sold and closed? And did the seller give any concessions to the buyer? These and other important questions about your neighborhood are going to be what you want to review so you can get to the third P, which stands for positioning and promoting your home correctly so that the buyers that are actually looking for a home like yours get to see it. Now, we have to utilize both newer technologies such as artificial intelligence and, of course, various website positionings, as well as social media, the brokerage community, and even old school techniques like open houses. That's why here at Live Denver Suburbs, powered by HomeSmart, we actually have a 12-week marketing plan that we use. And even if we don't get to all 12 weeks, at least we know we're getting as many people as possible looking at your home, so that you get the most qualified buyers looking for your particular house, who will then give you the best possible offer for your home. Hi, my name's Peggy Durstoff at Live Denver Suburbs, powered by HomeSmart. If you want to learn more about how we prepare, price, and promote your home to sell in this current market, check out our updated Home Seller's Guide. Download your free copy in the description box. Or simply message me to chat about any of your real estate needs. My information is down below. Thank you for watching. Talk to you soon.